be back. I'm gonna be back soon, hopefully. Early 2023. I'm aiming for. You know, sometime in that first quarter. That'll give me a good couple of months now. Once I wrap this in a couple of days, get the camp going, good couple of months, and get going. You up, Shadow? You up, Mark Brewer? Nina, what's up? All good? The DR is going well out here. We're here in the restaurant now before I go back to work. So a couple more days left filming, please God, and put this iconic movie in the bank. A lot of great scenes, a lot of great stuff. Steak as good as ours. Ed, I'll show you now. Hold on. I don't think so, my man. I don't think so, but they're doing good here. It's a good little place. There's the rice, there's the steak. What steak is this, my man? Can you let us know? This the strip loin? The strip loin what?
Yeah.
It's just strip loin?
Sí.
Alright, strip loin. There you go. It's not bad, Ed. It's not bad. Not ours, but... Yo, Romero, how much am I weighing right now? I don't know. Hold on to this for a minute. Don't know, mate, but big anyway. Hold on. I'd say I'm about 265. I'd say I'm about 265, yeah? In the bank. Super heavy in the bank I am, yeah? Let me see what else is there. What's up, Burnt Pizza Ireland? I look forward to trying that prop as well. So much, yo. Nice to that lunch, lads, yeah? Alright, buddy.
We got it.
Yeah, Rana, yeah. Have a look. We got Inception. Instagram Live Inception. Look.
We got it alive, yeah.
Brilliant. There you go, my man. Thank you so much, guys. Look, appreciate the comments. Good day today. It's a late start, so I have been usually out of the house before the kids even wake up 5 in the morning, taking Floyd for the to shoot the movie. Today we're coming to the end, so I have a later start. It's a different scene, so I get to spend the day with the kids and their family. So I'm very happy with that, and I'm nice and rested and ready to go into this final few days of filming. You upstairs warming? Ebony, welcome to Ireland anytime. I look forward to hosting. I can't do me on the field. What? Relax. What are you doing? Right in the gap here. Comeback's gonna be crazy. Ethan, you know it. As soon as this, I've got what? The finish line to this movie is imminent. And I'm going to be formulating the team at the camp and getting going. And seeing what the fuck is going, what the landscape looks like. And getting a fight booked and getting going. So I'm really excited about that. I'm absolutely buzzing about that. I don't have me cappuccino now. The greatest comeback in sports history. Now, you know, it's a couple of, one test, one or two clean goes. I'm laughing. We'll be back in no time, yeah? We'll be back in a blink. Yes, no way, is that dying to see it, yeah? Dying to see that in the octagon, is that, yeah? Get up on that and have a look at me in the octagon. More than noise, brother. Hope all's well back in the land. Brooklyn Beckham, what's up, my man? Brooklyn Peltz Beckham. Appreciate the message, bro. Hope all's well. All is good here in the Dominican Republic, my man. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Ed, Tomahawk's ready for when I'm home. That's what we like to hear, brother. Yeah, you're on fire at the minute, mate. Well, you've been on fire since the whole launch of this Blackboard Gym. Can't wait to get back. You know, I've seen that duck dish you have. See the double chocolate brownie. You're a top man, brother. I love you to bits. Even the dessert, you know, I was only saying today, I just love the fact that we have great desserts in the place because, you know, Dee's family were in there the other day and they're sending pictures of the desserts. And just in the day, like, I was just thinking, it's such a great little feeling and a great little buzz that we have really nice desserts that people can just go in and have a coffee and, you know, a nice little vibe. Like, I love the place. Can't wait to be home, to be honest with you. I'm enjoying. I've had a tough one out here, to be honest. A lot of hard work. I really underestimated the work this whole thing took, or this whole thing entails. 15-hour days. They work you hard out here. I'm actually gonna be when I do go back to the fighting, I'm gonna be like, I'll have a load of work off my shoulders because you're talking 15-hour days. In the fight game, I only have to go for an hour a session, an hour and a half a session, and then a second session, and then a couple of days later you have a rest. There's none of that going on in this movie business, and it's not like I'm just doing the movie. I'm doing the stunts. I had to say to your man, I had to say to the stunt guy, I'm not a stunt man. You know what I mean? I'm a bad man. Stop. So, I'm trying to walk me all kind of ways, man, but it's, I'm at the bank in some really, really good iconic stuff, and I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited to get a wrap and have everyone see it. Sorry? I'm finished, yeah, and then there's the dessert as well. I'm gonna have it, yeah, I'm gonna get dessert. They're still on, my man. Please, thanks so much. Yeah, do that. I have to go now in 12 minutes, 13 minutes. 4 o'clock to park.
Talking of Khamzat, looks like he's going to be fighting Colby Covington in March. Obviously, that's Kamaru Usman, Leon Edwards 3. I was going to say 2, but that's the trilogy fight there. Khamzat versus Colby, co-main event. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, that's a stacked card already as well. And you got to think Leon Edwards is loving those pay-per-view points on that one because he's one of the biggest stars. I mean, the numbers that guy generates. Colby Covington, big star. I mean, them two will sell that fight majorly. You know, Leon's a man of few words. Kamaru, I think, coming into that one. I mean, that fight sells itself. Leon versus Kamaru.
Just him coming off a loss is huge.
That's an unreal fight. But and I think they'll be, you know, pretty respectful, Leon and Kamaru. You know, I think they have each other's respect. But Colby and Khamzat, can you imagine the shit show that is going to go down? It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be a disaster. Because Colby, say what you want about Colby. That guy rolls in everywhere like a gangster by himself. Yep. He doesn't have a big crew. He doesn't roll like Diaz or any of those other guys that always have 30, 40 guys with him. He's usually by himself. Maybe that's because he doesn't have very many friends, but he doesn't have a lot of people with him. So he rolls in everywhere like a G by himself.
Yeah, and
say what you want about him. He's going to make it tough. He's going to make it tough. I don't see Khamzat just ragged on him like he did Kevin Holland. It's just not going to be that easy.
Not a chance in hell. Not a chance in hell. There's a reason Colby is clearly, well, more than likely, I would say clearly the second best welterweight. That's not the case anymore. Leon's number 1 or the champion. Kamaru's number 1, whatever. The point I'm making is Colby's legit. He's legit, and he has a gas tank for days. I mean, that man never, ever gets tired. And in terms of stylistic matchups, I'm very intrigued to see how that one plays out. I want to see Khamzat tested against an elite grappler like that. Of course, he went up against Gilbert Burns, but they're very different styles of grappling. Jiu-jitsu and wrestling, they're completely different styles. But two wrestlers, elite wrestlers like Khamzat and Colby, it's going to answer a lot of questions. It's going to be fun. We're going to get to see how, I mean, fortunately for Khamzat, I would say it's only 3 rounds, right? It's going to be 3 rounds. If that was a 5-round fight, I think that would favor Colby.
Yeah, 5 rounds definitely favors Colby, especially at the pace that he fights at.
Yeah.
He could drop the first 3 and still have a chance in 4 and 5 because of his pace. Man, you know, I think I brought this up once before. My whole perspective on Colby Covington changed after you interviewed him before his Masvidal fight. You were like the first, it was almost like he respected you too much to go 100% into his gimmick. Like, you got the most realist version in an interview of Colby Covington that I've seen since he started this whole gimmick. And I hope people go back and try to find that on YouTube or wherever it's at, because I was fascinated. Is he a dick? Yeah, he's still kind of a dick. But, you know, he says inappropriate things. He goes too far. You know, he takes it too far sometimes. But that interview changed my whole perspective on kind of his approach. Like, he's very real and takes it very seriously. He just runs his mouth a lot.